Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to go over a simple fix that I found for Shulkercraft's recent villager crop farm video that was posted roughly like a month ago. And it's a really simple addition to this um, farm design. I really like the farm design. However, there's just one main issue, and is that's you just can't expand vertically. I mean horizontally. Yes, my bad. Uh, you know, so you're forced to just build modules to the left, to the right, or whatnot, but you're not, you know, given the option to expand vertically. The space is already being taken up, so might as well expand vertically. So let me just show you the simple addition that you can add to the uh, crop farm, and that's basically to um, basically. So traditionally in the video in Shulkercraft, you have these right here that are glass blocks, but instead you're just going to replace these with hoppers facing all the way down into this chest right here. With that being said, once it once you add a layer, you'll have a hopper that's right here, and you just do the same thing. You just go all the way up. It just goes all the way up down to this chest right here, and here you would have a normal hopper just going into this chest, but the second layer and above you just have it face into this hopper right here. And of course, the layers is really simple. All you would have to do is just put a slab on this boy right here, just like a block layer, and then you would have, just build it like how you normally would with the Shulkercraft video. And of course, have the water on top of this glowstone, and boom, bada bing, you're good to go. And it's really effective this way. So shout out to Shulkercraft for their amazing video. However, I found that this video is probably best um, for those who want to expand vertically. As a word of caution, if you're going to expand like I don't know, like a bazillion meters high, like a bunch of layers, I'd recommend you do it with caution because there's one foreseeable issue I could see with this happening, and it's that um, these hoppers they go faster than these normal hoppers. The hoppers in the minecart, I mean, in terms of transferring items into a storage. So if you have a bunch of layers that goes like super high into the sky, uh, you could have a bunch of crops being flown into these hoppers, and they could easily get overwhelmed if there's like 20 or 30 layers of these. Um, and eventually that could cause issues because see how these guys are, giving each other crops. Um, if these are full because of these hoppers, um, this guy's gonna receive the crops, and then they're gonna mate, and then they're gonna have a little baby villager that's gonna pop up, and you might see that sporadically throughout the build, which is a big problem because those little villagers could stomp on those crops and destroy them, and you'll have less crops to work with. In addition to that, those little villagers could move these hopper minecarts around and really mess up your hopper system. And overall, it's just not good to have a bunch of little villagers in your build just ruining and destroying everything, um, which could be a very big issue. You don't want an accidental villager breeding farm. Because that's why you have a dedicated one anyways. You don't want it over here because now you have all these villagers and they're going to be hard to get rid of, and it could definitely cause other issues like lag and whatnot with all those extra entities. So you just don't want extra villagers that you don't need inside your crop farm because this is supposed to be a crop farm. Anyways, with that being said, I hope that this video provided a nice little solution if you had the same problem I did. And also just be sure to include a lightning rod on top of your build. If that's going to be the last layer, or just slap on a roof on top of it. It's up to you, but I just find that this is much easier to do and cheaper too. It's just 3 copper. So yeah.